Welcome to Itsahlbend on Radio Hour. This is a modern geeky comedy in the style of old-timey radio serials recorded for podcast. Please silence your devices, but we encourage the natural expression of emotion like laughter, groans, applause, sighing, and the like. And thank you to Boxland Media for providing the venue for this theatrical experience. I am the Honourable Archduke Edmund, Teeny-Bopper Archibald Stoker, Betelgeuse Crimson Ghidorah Hall the 9th. And I am here with a Teeny-Weeny story for your Halloween delight to get the proceedings started today. Usually, these stories are told by my fifth cousin, thrice removed, Sir Hubert. But alas, he is otherwise detained this evening with complications involving an unfortunate anal fissure. So, you get the pleasure of my narrative talents in his stead. Tonight, I present to you my definitive telling of the holiday classic, The Raven. Ahem. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door.
'Tis some visitor.
I muttered.
Tapping at my chamber door. Only this and nothing more.
Ah, distinctly I remember it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my books surcease of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore.
Hello? Poe? Let me in. It's bloody raining out here. Hello?
For the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels named Lenore, nameless here forevermore.
Are you gonna let me in or not, you twat? It's Lenore.
And the silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before, so that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating,
'Tis some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. This it is, nothing more.
I'm gonna catch my death out here. God, you can't hear me. I'll try the window.
Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer.
Sir,
I said,
or madam, truly your forgiveness I implore. But the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door, that I scarce was sure I heard you.
Here I opened wide the door, darkness there and nothing more. Deep into the darkness peering, long I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the stillness gave no token, and the only word there spoken was the whispered word.
Lenore?
Lenore. Poe, it's Lenore. Open up.
Lenore?
This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word.
Yes, Lenore. Open the goddamn window before I freeze to death.
Merely this and nothing more. Back into the chamber turning, all my soul within me burning, soon again I heard a tapping somewhat louder than before.
What the bloody hell? Are you gonna open up or not? Forget it. I'm going around back. Open spare key is still there.
Surely.
Said I.
Surely that is something at my window lattice. Let me see then what thereat is, and this mystery explore. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery explore. 'Tis the wind, and nothing more.
Open here! I flung the shutter, when, with many a flirt and flutter, in there stepped a stately raven of the saintly days of yore. Not the least obeisance made he, not a minute stopped or stayed he, but with mine of lord or lady, perched above my chamber door, perched upon a bust of Pallas, just above my chamber door, perched and sat and nothing more. Then this ebony bird beguiling my sad fancy into smiling, by the grave and stern decorum of the countenance it wore.
Though thy crest be shorn and shaven, thou,
I said,
art sure no craven, ghastly grim and ancient raven, wandering from the nightly shore. Tell me what thy lordly name is on this night's Plutonian shore.
Quoth the raven,
Nevermore.
What the hell?
much I marvelled this ungainly fowl to hear discourse so plainly, though its answer little meaning, little relevancy bore, for we cannot help agreeing that no living human being ever yet was blessed with seeing bird above his chamber door.
You let an effing bird in here, but not me?
It speaks. Listen.
Bird or beast upon the sculptured bust above his chamber door, with such name as
Nevermore.
Get that foul creature out of this house at once.
Startled at the stillness broken by reply so aptly spoken,
Doubtless,
said I,
what it utters is only stock and store, caught from some unhappy master, whom unmerciful disaster followed fast and followed faster, till his songs one burden bore, till the dirges of his hope that melancholy burden bore, of never, nevermore.
Must I do everything myself? Where's your broom?
but the raven still beguiling all my fancy into smiling, straight I wheeled a cushioned seat in front of bird and Boston door.
Are you offering it a seat? My God, Poe, you're off your rocker.
Thus I sat engaged in guessing, but no syllable expressing, to the fowl whose fiery eyes now burned into my bosom's core. This and more I sat divining, with my head at ease reclining on the cushion's velvet lining, that the lamplight gloated o'er, but whose velvet violet lining with the lamplight gloating o'er, she shall press, nevermore.
Nevermore.
Then methought the air grew denser, perfumed from an unseen censer, swung by seraphim whose footfalls tinkled on the tufted floor.
Nevermore.
Get out, you filthy bird!
Wretch!
I cried,
My God hath lent thee, by these angels he hath sent thee.
It wasn't an effort sent by God, it's a foul creature!
quoth the raven.
Nevermore.
Prophet!
Said I,
Thing of evil, prophet still a bird or devil, whether tempter sent or whether tempest tossed thee here ashore, on this home by her haunted, tell me truly, I implore. Is there balm in Gilead? Tell me, I implore.
quoth the raven.
Nevermore.
Get out!
Nevermore.
Ah! What unseen creature opened my door?
Oh, right, I'm dead. He can't see me, I forgot. Ooh, a man, aren't you?
Prophet!
Said I,
Thing of evil, prophet still a bird or devil, get thee back into the tempest and the nice Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of that lie thy soul hath spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken, quit my home and quit my door. Take thy beak from out my heart, and take thy form from off my door.
quoth Lenore.
Nevermore. Fine. Goodbye, Poe.
The end. And now, without further ado, it's all been done radio hour.
Welcome to our show. It's the spookiest that you will know.
Up in space.
Scary face. This is quite a disgrace.
Welcome to our show. Welcome to our show.
For monsters, you'll find no better pro.
Here's Rude.
I'm a prude.
You should lose the attitudes.
Welcome to our show. Welcome to our show. It's different than the ones you know.
We've got candy.
Getting Randy.
Oh my goodness, finding Andy.
Welcome to our show. Hang on to your hats and do not lose your feet. We've got tricks and even some treats.
We promise this is fun.
Sorry for the puns.
We'll do our best to
Entertain you now. Entertain you now. Welcome to our show. It's the spookiest that you will know. Enjoy our haunts and scares.
It's All Been Done Radio Hour, number 433. Itsahlbend Theatre, Teeny-Weeny, number 15, The Raven. This episode was written by Jerome Wetzel and directed by Nick Arganbright. It starred Shane Stefanchik as Lord Edmund, Keith Jackson as Poe, Ashley Clements as Lenore, and Nathan Haley as Raven. This episode was narrated by Darren Esler, and our Foley artist was J.T. Walker. Our technical director is Shane Stefanchik. Our music director is Kristin Green, with theme songs composed by Nathan Haley and lyrics by Jerome Wetzel. This podcast was also edited by Jerome Wetzel, so check out our website at IABDpresents.com. We would like to thank Circle 270 Media, which this podcast is a part of, as well as Boxland, our host performance space. Our next live show is Saturday, October 9th, so get your tickets by heading to IABDpresents.com. Have a great week.
It's All Been Done presents
Who's got the time?